Welcome to our practice today. We're going to begin sitting upright on our knees and breathing. Feel the air go in your nose, filling your lungs, giving you energy and life, giving you strength for what is to come, and let everything go. Move to the front of your mat and retract into child's pose, pushing your hips all the way to the heels. Arms are straight. Feel that stretch in your shoulders. Let your head just relax. Now come up and move into plank, chaturanga, hovering off the ground, and upward dog. Looking up, relaxing your legs. And move into down dog. We want to push our heels towards the ground and rock our knees back and forth to warm up our hamstrings and our lower back. Each time trying to touch your heel to the floor, keeping your arms straight, pushing off of the mat with your hands, pushing your hips back even further. And now both legs are straight, knees are locked. Move down into chaturanga, upward dog, and downward dog. Breathing the whole time. Both legs straight, both arms straight, strong arms pushing, and step to the front of your mat. Forward bend. Using your arms, pull yourself more. Draw your belly button in, let your diaphragm collapse, and bring your nose to your knee, straightening your legs. Feel that hamstring and lower back stretch. Sweeping the arms up, inhale, right into mountain, hands at prayer, and your sides. Inhale, arms up, and sweep down to forward bend. Active arms, pull yourself down even more. Face towards your knees. If you're not perfectly in this position, get as close as you can. Now step back into plank with one leg, and then a high lunge with the other. Arms up overhead, breathing. If your shoulders are more flexible than mine, you can bring your arms by your ears or even behind your ears. You want to keep that back leg hovering. Strong front leg. Hands to prayer. And we're going to be shifting into the standing prayer warrior 2. Arms out to warrior 2. You feel your ground under your feet, strong left leg, balance in the right leg, looking over that right arm, and shift down to a right Cossack lunge. So the right leg is stretched out, hands are at prayer. Upright posture, breathing. Keep that right foot angled up, left foot completely flat, and breathe. And we're going to stand to a wide leg, forward bend. Feet are straight, legs are straight. Using active arms, pull your forehead to the floor. Grab the back of your heels, ankles, or sides of your feet, and pull with your arms. Feel the tension in your arms. Legs are straight, knees are locked. Keep trying to get your forehead to the floor. And stand. We're going to move into the left side, warrior 2. Hands at prayer. Feel the grounding of your feet. Feel the balance on your knees. Warrior 2 with the arms, looking over your left arm. Strong right leg. And we're going to move to that left side Cossack lunge. Right foot is completely flat. Left foot is up. Hands are at prayer, upright posture, and breathe. If at any time you are not seeing your practice looking like what you see me do, that's fine. This is not about perfection. This is about practice. Inhale, arms up to mountain, and then exhale, arms down to your sides. Inhale up, prayer, step back out, and down to our groin stretch. Using your arms, put them together either with your hands at prayer or fingertips, or like you see me do with my fist, actively push with your elbows and open up those hips. Upright posture and breathe. And up to warrior two. We're going to next move into our standing nose to knee stretch. This is one of my favorites. Ground your legs, straighten both legs, and pivot down. Bring your nose to your knee. If your legs don't straighten out completely, keep trying to push that knee back. Push that rear heel back. Right leg should be straight. Breathing. Drawing the belly in and breathe. Nose to your knee. And stand back to warrior two. Rotate to the other side. Warrior two. Find your balance. And we're going to do our left nose to knee. Again, both legs are straight. And don't just settle for what your body's wanting to do. Actively push that front knee back. Actively push that rear heel towards the ground. Let gravity pull you down, and then tuck your chin, nose to knee. And stand back to warrior two. Up to mountain, inhaling arms overhead, exhaling down. Inhaling arms up, exhaling, forward bend. Active arms, belly button drawn in. You want to bring your forehead to your knee and inhale, arms up. Turn and face the front of your mat. Inhale and sweep down. We're going to move to a chaturanga, plank combination. Chaturanga, you hover over the mat like that. Upward dog, looking up, inhaling, and exhale to downward dog. Pushing your heels towards that floor. Strong arms, pushing all the way back. Straight legs. Next, we're going to be stacking our hips. We're going to start with our right leg. So raise your right leg and then rotate it over towards your left side, stacking your hips so that they are upward, up, down. Slight twist in your upper back. Hands stay flat, strong elbows, strong left leg. And then step all the way up between your hands. We're going to do a low right lunge. Inward, inhale, arms up. Pushing your hips towards the ground. Long back leg. Breathe. Next, we're moving into the right lizard pose. So balance on both forearms, long left leg. Roll your right knee out, your right foot out so that you can get a little bit lower. Hips closer to the ground. Breathe. Let gravity just bring you lower. Slowly release and come up to plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, and slowly move to downward dog. Straight legs pushing out of the arms, heels towards the ground. We're going to be moving to our left side. Raise your left leg, cross it, and rotate to the right side. Stacking your hips, keeping arms straight. Right knee is strong. And bring that left foot all the way between your hands for the left side low lunge. Balancing on your right knee, sweep arms up, inhale. And again, if your shoulders are more flexible, bring your arms in alignment with your ears or even slightly behind your ears. Breathing. And move into that left lizard pose. Long right leg. Let your body just fall towards that floor. Roll your right and your left knee out. Roll your left foot out slightly. Feel the hips go closer to the ground. Breathe. Slowly come back to plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, and downward dog. Straight legs, straight arms. Push out of your arms, through your hips, down to your heels, towards the ground. And back to plank, chaturanga, upward dog, and exhale to downward dog. Breathe. Let your neck hang, let your head hang and relax, and your shoulders relax. And step all the way up. We're going to be inhaling to mountain. Hold that. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Step back for a wide leg forward bend. Keep your feet pointing straight. Bend down. Active arms, active hands pulling from your ankles, your heels, or the side of your feet. Bring your forehead towards your mat. Knees are straight. Feel the hamstring stretch, a lower back stretch. Keep your arms moving actively to pull you closer to the ground. Inhale back, arms up to mountain. Arms down, exhaling. Inhale up, turn to the front of your mat, and forward bend all the way down. Jump or step next. We're going to move to plank. Relax your head in forward bend using your arms. Chaturanga, upward dog, inhaling, exhaling, down dog. Let your neck traction closer to the ground. Let your head just relax and gravity pull it. Next is right side pigeon pose. You want to bring your right knee up and your left foot in the same line. So you want to make sure that you are hovered over top of your knee and your shin. A long left leg. resting your forehead right on your forearms. And breathe. The higher your foot is, the more of the stretch you will feel. Try to keep your knee by your chest and your foot by your chest. Slowly come out. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale the upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Prepare for the left side pigeon pose. Bring that left leg up. Your left knee and your foot should be in the same line. Shin right under your chest. Long right leg. Forearm and forehead are resting. And let gravity just bring you closer to the ground, feeling your hips on your left side open and stretch. And slowly come back out, and we're going to move to plank. Breathing. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhaling. Exhale to downward dog. Push those heels to the floor. Straight legs, straight arms, strong arms. Pushing all the way back. And breathe. And slowly come to a seated position. And we're going to cross our right leg over our left knee. Cross-legged forward bend. Draw your belly button in. Collapse right over your legs. Forearms and forehead are on relaxed. Your feet and your knees should be touching. If you're not exactly in this position, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So get as close to that as you can and work closer to that progress today. And slowly come out, switching sides. Bring your left foot on top of your right knee, and your right knee and your left foot meet. Again, wherever you are in your practice today, that's where you are. And each time you do this, you get better and better. Focus your breath. It's not about stretching. It's not about flexibility. It's about progress. It's about practicing. And when you practice, you progress. Breathe and just hold. And come out slowly and get into a relaxed seated position. Cross your ankles, palms up, and breathe. Your practice is complete for today. You did very well. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up and release and breathe. And this time, doing the best that you can and progressing in that practice. Breathe. Namaste. Thank you.